Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last three outings. In the last three outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last three games so far.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. 1-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, 2 for 3. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Striding in, Freddie Freeman. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. In there for strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Julio Teheran gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
In is Joey Votto now. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 15 long balls, 27 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Santana has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Reds leave 1. We are still scoreless. So here's Matt Kemp now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Bailey: 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds.
Tyler
And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Adonis Garcia, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. Just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Right side. Santana gets to it, and he's set down 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm not going to be real positive here because they've got the worst fielding percentage in all of baseball. This team just doesn't catch the ball very well. There could be a lot of mistakes. It might get ugly today. Watch yourself.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Into the box, Scott Schebler.
Batting seven.
And he really thrives in the
fielder,
batter's box here at
Scott
home. Something to keep an
Schebler.
eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt.
Batting
He was
eighth.
forced to give him a fastball,
Catcher.
and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Mesoraco.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth. Pitcher Homer Bailey.
Into the box now, Homer Bailey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down and away, ball one. Teheran sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Reds. Crossing the Ohio from Kentucky into Cincinnati there as we're set for the top of the third in this one. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick. Dansby Swanson is the first to bat in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Now the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
In now, Danny Santana. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Stepping in now, Julio Teheran. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Jeanette.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Jeanette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there on to Freeman, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count,
Adam
looking for a
Duvall.
fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1
right
thus
fielder,
far.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Back up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1. Here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded to the right. Jeanette has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. It remains 1-0. Digging in now, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zach Kozar.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia has got it, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 1-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Leading
The
off for the
matchup
Braves,
with Homer Bailey now to
catcher,
lead off the inning.
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Schebler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Third base
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looking up, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big league season.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for Atlanta. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired, and there's 1 away.
Homer Bailey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Homer Bailey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Teheran has his target. Here it is on 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Up next,
here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And there he goes towards second. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's on the move again from first. Out in front of this one is Markakis, as this is lifted foul down the right field line and back in amongst the spectators. Pops this one up. Suarez is under it, no problem. One away to second for one, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. Throw won't get him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and makes
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Braves lead it 3-1. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The first baseman,
In is Joey
19,
Votto now.
Joey Votto.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding in once again, Zach Kozar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jason Mott, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Jason Mott. Now batting, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Into the box, Scott Schebler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 6-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Drilled on the ground to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Homer Bailey.
Standing in now, Homer Bailey. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 6, center fielder, Billy
Digging in to
Hamilton.
try it again, Billy Hamilton. In his career against this pitcher, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Tyler
Hitting out for the
Flowers.
Braves.
0 for 2
Catcher.
on the afternoon so
Tyler
far.
Flowers.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Adonis Garcia will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now in the box, Adonis Garcia, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He waits. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Santana.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 30, Jason Mott.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, Adams a little too quick on that one, as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate.
Well, that ball right there, Matt, he hit it hard. We saw it. He smoked it to the outfield. This may be a sign pitcher's starting to get a little bit tired. He's starting to make some mistakes. He's leaving some balls over the plate.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Peralta.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
2 down, runners at first and second. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Nick Markakis.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two and 0. Here it is. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And a changeup right down the middle.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Sam Freeman will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Sam Freeman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Jose Peraza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Hard hit ball to second. To second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. Weir's still tied 6-6. Jose Peraza will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 9, Jose Peraza.
So here's Matt.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder Matt
Drew Storen has been
now
summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Drew Storen.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Well, no shortage of runs in this one. Still anyone's game for the taking in a tie ball game, but let's bring you a look at how our 2 starters fared. It's our starter comparison. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Santana.
Number 1 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
Into the box now, Danny Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 left for Atlanta. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Number 1 will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Scott Van Slyke will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. One and one. First and second here with nobody out. This one's down to third. And he's retired, 1 away.
The catcher, number 39, Kevin Mesoraco.
Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. Last time through was a base hit. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, the pitcher, Drew Storen.
Tucker Barnhart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Number one takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, and you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. 3 left for Cincinnati. This game remains tied at 6. Scott Van Slyke will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 35.
Kurt Suzuki is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Number 61 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Leading off for Atlanta, catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. Peraza has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And now a pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Sent on the ground out to second. Peraza gloves it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Weir's still tied 6-6. Number 57 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 57.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Peraza. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
The 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Nine to 6, the final tally in this one. Cincinnati blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Number 61 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.